Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of City Connector. I am Lee Brogdon-Culberson of ProfessionalMojo.com, and I know you didn't think that spring was ever going to get here, but it's here. And there's wonderful things happening all around our community, and guess what? You get to learn about them first, right here. So stay tuned, grab a cup of coffee and maybe a flower, and we'll be right back to hear all about the wonderful events. Welcome back. Our first guests are Jerry Farmer and Suzanne Hudson with the Penny McHenry Hydrangea Festival. So welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Tell us first a little bit about the history of the Hydrangea Festival. It is a wonderful, wonderful festival known all across the United States and really internationally for its flower show, for its events, and for its arts and crafts. So talk to us about it.
Well, this is our 7th annual Penny McHenry Hydrangea Festival Garden Tour and Flower Show. And it's always the first full weekend in June. This year, our theme or our lead hydrangea is Ruby Slippers, and that was selected in celebration of the 75th anniversary of the Wizard of Oz movie. So we have paid and free events. The paid events, actually the first one kicks off on a Friday evening, June 6th, which is the Summer Sampler wine tasting, and that will be held at the West Pines Golf Club. That's $25 per person. The other one is the private garden tour, which is $25 a person, and some of the gardens that are on tour this year have been featured in national magazines, so the gardens are really quite lovely.
Beautiful.
And then the third event that is a paid event is we have Steve Bender, who is the I guess he is the senior garden writer for Southern Living magazine. He will be doing a presentation on Saturday, June 7th at 2 o'clock in Citizens Hall at the courthouse. So those are the paid events. And Suzanne's going to talk to you about the free events. We have a multitude of free events, and obviously the flower show, and she's an expert on that flower show, is really a crown jewel of the festival.
Well, before we talk about that though, on the paid events, where can they get those tickets?
All right, you can go online, which is www.pennymchenryhydrangeafestival.com. You can purchase your tickets online, and the wine tasting tickets are also available at the Welcome Center in downtown Douglasville.
And they probably should get those pretty quickly. I suspect those sell out fast,
That
right?
is correct. I would try to get advance tickets to really both events. One of the things, and Suzanne may cover it also, is that we do have a free shuttle service for the in-town events on Saturday and Sunday. So she's going to talk to you about the free events.
All right, tell us.
Oh, there's so much. I don't even know if you can see it all in 2 days. But I want to say something about Steve Bender in Southern Living. If you read Southern Living, he's the grumpy gardener.
Oh, I love the grumpy gardener.
I know.
I'm a grumpy gardener. So he's right there with me.
So he is very entertaining, so please attend his talk at the courthouse at 2 o'clock. But at the courthouse, the flower show is fantastic. 3 floors of beautiful, beautiful flowers. And our citizens bring all the flowers in. Last year we had 500 horticultural entries, which means you can cut something from your garden and bring it in and put it on show and actually win a prize.
And it was all sorts of things. I saw hydrangeas, I saw just all kinds of hostas, right?
Trees, a branch, a shrub from your yard. So any horticultural entry we accept in a hydrangea flower show. Roses, so you don't have to just bring hydrangeas. But the flower show is absolutely exquisite.
Now that flower show has won some awards. I want to make sure people know that this is not just any old flower show.
No,
it's a special flower show.
The first year we won state and national awards. We didn't even know you could. So every year we've won state and national awards for that flower show. And all those awards are on display in the Courthouse Museum in the old courthouse downtown.
And it's just beautiful for any of the listeners and the watchers who have not taken the opportunity to look at the flower show. It really is a wonderful way to spend a couple of hours and it really takes that time because you can walk through and it's amazing what you see and what people in the local community have grown in their gardens.
And also everything will be themed around the Wizard of Oz. So it's going to be really fun to see the displays. One of the crafts in the flower show are decorated witches' hats. So it's going to be themed all Wizard of Oz, so you're
I
going to
love
have
that.
a good time. Even all ages will enjoy the flower show.
Okay, wonderful. And the flower show's all 3 days.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go and visit.
No,
2 days.
2 days, Saturday
Okay.
and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday. So they can go in and look
Courthouse
Saturday.
is still open on Friday, so.
Okay, good, good. What were you going to say, Jerry?
Well, I was going to say that for those who have not been to a standard flower show, which is what this is called, not only are there flowers, but there are designed table places or setups, there are bed trays, there are youth exhibits, so it's a multitude of things that are related to flowers, and obviously there's a floral arrangement on every table, but it's flowers and more.
All kinds of beautiful things.
All kinds. And then outside the courthouse, of course, is the market, which has everything you can imagine, but it has a lot of artistic crafts, not just crafts, but beautiful artisans that make things that all handmade items.
And I have attended this hydrangea festival numerous times, and I'll tell you, if you're looking for something, and not just for gardening things, I mean, there's clothing, there's interior decorating things, there's all sorts of fine art there. So any type of art piece or fun thing, either whimsical or serious, that you're looking for, you're going to be able to find it there.
The market is great. And then there's so many other free activities. The Art Center is going to have display gardens on tour, and then the Master Gardener's Vegetable Garden is going to have a huge display of over 20 scarecrows, which relates back to that Wizard of Oz
Wizard
theme.
of Oz.
So that is going to be a fun exhibit, and that'll be close to the library on Selman. And then the Butterfly Garden at the Art Center, it'll be on tour.
That's one of my favorites.
I know.
I love the butterfly.
The Nature Trail at the courthouse will be a free event. The museum with the vintage chairs, and the miniature gardens in wheelbarrows. So you have so much to see on those 2 days. I hope you get to see everything.
Well, good. So families really need to kind of make a plan, get their tickets early, and plan just to come out and stay. There'll be some things for them to snack on, I'm sure, as well, right?
Good food, good food. Southern food at the courthouse, yes.
Wonderful.
And-
Good. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, at the courthouse, you can pick up a guide for that day that tells you all these things, because you can't remember everything. So you can pick up a guide that'll tell you all the free events to attend.
And in addition to that, you guys are on Facebook, you're on Twitter, and the activities are being posted out there. There are over 1,000 folks just on your Facebook page from all across the U.S. People who have come, who have been to the festival, who drive from all around. So this brings a lot of tourist dollars into the area, as well as the local community folks.
It does. We actually have had guests attend the festival from 10 states, 56 Georgia cities, and 3 foreign countries. So we're really, really proud that we have brought tourism into our community, and we want to obviously grow that tourism. So.
And you've been talked about by Southern Living, by HGTV, by a number of proven winners, a number of nationally known plant brands as well. So people are aware of what's going on here in Douglasville and Douglas County, and it's really beginning to build a great name. Are you thrilled with how much it's grown?
We're delighted. We really wanted to really put on an event where our community could be known for something, and so we're really, really proud that we are well known for this.
How does this compare with what your vision was when you first started? Could you ever have imagined that the Penny McHenry Hydrangea Festival would grow into something that was so well known?
We're not there yet. We're not to where our vision was.
You still have a long way to go, even though it's huge and wonderful.
It's huge and wonderful, but we're shooting for the stars.
Right. That is great. Well, if you could leave just really one thing with our watchers and our listeners saying, hey, this is what I want you to know about this Hydrangea Festival and why you should mark your calendar now, come out June 6th through June 8th, get your tickets, what would you want to say to them? Start with you,
Well, one
Sharon.
of the things I would want to say to the viewers is, one, we want you to participate in this festival. And participate, one of the ways is to enter your horticultural entries, but the other thing is we'd like for you to decorate your mailboxes, your doors, your lamp posts, and not just in the city, but in the entire county, so that when we have visitors come in, they know something special is going on here. So we want all viewers to participate and then actually come out and enjoy the festival.
And they don't need to be just right here around the festival site. Anywhere in the area, they need to be decorating. So
Absolutely.
when someone comes in and drives through, they're going to know what's going on.
Absolutely.
Right.
Or
Suzanne?
if they don't, they're going to ask, what is all this and
That's
what's
right.
going
What's
on?
all the hydrangeas in the mailbox?
Right.
All right, what would you want to leave with them, Suzanne?
That it just brings our community closer together. The 4 garden clubs and the master gardeners work on this event 365 days. And all the other, any community group that wants to help us, we would love to have that help. But it's bringing the community
good.
closer together, and I think that's important.
All right, so as a reminder, June 6th through June 8th,
Correct.
at the Douglas County Courthouse, although there are events all over. You can get the events at the Penny McHenry HydrangeaFestival.com.
Correct.
You can get the events online on Facebook and Twitter. There are multiple places to buy tickets online and to pick up tickets
Right.
anywhere, anything else.
I think that's it.
You did a great job.
All
Thank
right,
you so
Jerry,
much.
Suzanne, thank you so much for being here, and we will see you at the Hydrangea Festival.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
All right, folks, you heard it first. You make plans for the Hydrangea Festival. We'll be off for local talent and be right back.
The only song I've actually written about a real person. This is one about my lovely wife. It's called Building a Man. It's more about me, really, but it's called Building a Man. I feel like laughing. I feel like crying. I feel like everything at the same time. I finally get it. It's come full circle, and I'm making sense of this crazy life of mine. I've been hammered and beat on every time I tried to find love. I thought I was being torn apart, but now I can see I'm a work of art. How could I have doubted there was a God above? Now that all your love has fallen from heaven down on me, all this pain and the heartache that he's put me through, he was just building a man who could love you the way I do. Yes, I do. I feel like breathing, living forever. Oh, how I've grown through this crazy past of mine. I'm finally standing right in the middle of something I know's gonna stand the test of time. I've been cut up and rearranged like a jigsaw all my life. Thought I was being torn apart, but now I can see I'm a work of art. How could I have doubted there was a God above? Now that all your love is falling from heaven down on me, all this pain and the heartache that he's put me through, he was just building a man who could love you the way I do. If you'd met me years ago, I might have been no good for you. 'Cause this old heart still needed fixing. Yeah, there was so much work to do. I guess God loved you too much to give you me in that condition. I thought I was being torn apart. Now I can see I'm a work of art. How could I have doubted there was a God above? Now that all your your love is falling from heaven down on me. All this pain and heartache that he's put me through, he was just building a man who could love you the way I do. He was just building a man who could love you.
Appreciate it, guys.
Cast your line and see what you catch at the free Georgia Games Fishing Derby, June 21st at Hunter Memorial Park. There will be prizes and fun for the entire family, with medals awarded for the largest and smallest fish caught. This is a free event for the public, so just bring your bait and tackle and join in the fun. Registration begins at 8 a.m. the day of the event. For more information, contact Miko Bursich at 678-449-3072 or visit the Parks and Recreation page at douglasvillega.gov.
Welcome to the Interactive Community Calendar for the month of May. I'm Kelly Hunter, Sarah Ray here with us from the Chamber, and we've got activities happening in Douglasville this month.
Spring is here, so everybody's out doing fun things.
All right, with us today is Taurus Morris from the Douglasville Boxing Club. And Taurus, y'all have an event happening on May the 17th.
Exactly. Thanks, Kelly. On May 17th, Douglasville Boxing Club has decided to expand the boxing club and open a teen center. So we're trying to pull teenagers in to give them a positive environment to where they can hang out, socialize, showcase their talents, and we focus on workshops and educational programs for them. On May 17th from 3 to 6, we will be showcasing our youth with a boxing tournament going on throughout the day. We'll also have city and state government speaking on that day, and we'll also have lots of food and vendors and fun and music. So we just want all the family to come out on May 17th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. You can visit us at Douglasville Boxing Club for more information, but again, we just want all the family, teens, youth, all of them to come out to visit the new teen center for the Douglasville community.
Great. And where are you guys located? I mean, I know where you're located, but why don't you tell everybody where you guys are located?
Yes, we are located near downtown Douglasville at 8757 South Flat Rock Road. That's Douglasville, Georgia, 30134.
Perfect.
All right. And a website, did you mention one?
Yes, DouglasvilleBoxingClub.com.
All right. There you go. That's why there's two of us here.
Yeah.
But yes, we're excited. So that's May the 17th.
Yep.
In the afternoon, early evening hours, 3 to 6.
3 to 6.
All right.
How exciting. A new teen center.
That's right.
Yeah.
Give our teens something positive. We will be offering jobs for teenagers as well. And like I said, workshops and educational programs for the parents so that we can engage with the teachers as well to get them on track. So we're just trying to bring respect back to our teenagers, honor back in education, discipline back into the community. And we just really want to give our teens a chance to win at life.
I love it.
Sounds great.
Sounds like a great plan. Thank you, Taurus, for that information.
Thanks.
All righty. Up next, we'll have you step off right behind Sarah there, and y'all are going to pass in crossing, but this is Pastor John Alexander from Church on the Word. We're like lifetime friends.
Really?
Is that right?
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
We go back a few years.
Yeah.
He and his wife. And
25 years, 30 years.
30?
30 years.
Not that old. I'm only 30.
You guys were in utero, right? You weren't born
go.
yet.
Tell us what's happening at Church on the Word.
Church on the Word started 20 years ago, and we have been teaching for the last 20 years the basic biblical principles of faith, love, healing, righteousness, redemption, Bible prosperity, and the authority of the believer. And we've seen people come from darkness to light and seen people come off of drug addiction. It's been a fabulous thing. Now, we're 20 years old. It flew by. So this month we're 20 years old, and we're celebrating that on May the 4th. And so today I wanted to come on. Thank you for allowing me to come on and introduce. This celebration will be Sunday, May the 4th, next Sunday, from 10 a.m. until noon. And we have lunch provided for the community. And also, we got a special event taking place that day. One thing is it's going to be outdoor in our new outdoor amphitheater that we just finished building. And, and I have a friend that's coming to help me, the Promised Land Quartet with Ron Daly. You may not know him, but he's been known all over the United States for with his family and their quartet. And also, Mark Eskew is a tribute artist to Elvis Presley. Now, Elvis Presley impersonators are a dime a dozen. But until you hear Mark Eskew, even the Blackwood brothers told me that when they sing with him, Ronnie Blackwood said to me, Pastor John, I step out of the line to look to see if this is not Elvis. He is that good. So he's coming to do the Elvis Gospel, and when you hear him sing How Great Thou Art, it will put you in tears. That's May the 4th, 10 a.m. until noon, and then the tribute concert. Lunch is free to you, and the concert is free to you. It'll be a great outdoor day of celebration for Church on the Word, and it's going to be fabulous.
Great.
You can visit us at churchontheword.com. You can go to Facebook and look up Church on the Word, and you'll see the events there. And we're on McCowan Road at 3806 McCowan Road. That's right near Greystone Power. You can find us. Just look up Church on the Word. Google search us, and you'll find us.
All right.
Great.
So he covered it all.
I know.
Where it's happening, when, how to get there, where to find you.
You don't have a question you need to ask me?
There you go.
You did a
I think you did
fabulous
great.
job.
Good.
Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you for letting me on today.
All righty, you're
God bless
welcome.
Thanks.
All righty, coming up next, we have Dawn Brown. Dawn's
PRC Medical.
There you go.
Little this, little that. Hey, girl. How are you?
She's with us quite often because they've got all kinds of community outreaches, do you not?
Yes, we do. And the one we're promoting today, we're excited about our 6th annual golf tournament fundraiser at Oak Mountain Golf Club out in Carrollton. It's going to be on June 6th. We've got a 8 a.m. arrival with a 9 a.m. scramble. Folks who like to golf, come on out. We've also got a silent auction where we're going to be having local donations where people can vote, or they can actually sign up and bid for the items that are of interest to them. We're asking local businesses who might be interested in being presenting sponsors or whole sponsors to give us a call. You can call me at our office, 770-920-1000, or you can go on our website if you'd like to register to golf at partnersofprc.com. And we just hope that we have a great turnout. We really rely on the donations and the support of the community for this center. All of our services are free, so we thank you guys for your support and offering us this opportunity.
Sure. And the community support.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows, how much are foursomes and teams?
Foursome is $400. If you do a corporate package, that's $500, but you do get the whole sponsorship with that.
Oh, that's a good deal.
That's a nice one, yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, so all the golfers, there's an opportunity for a great cause.
If you don't golf, I'm sure you need volunteers.
Yes, ma'am. We welcome plenty of volunteers. Lots to do.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Dawn. All right.
They are on top of it today.
Pardon me?
They are on top of it.
They
the details.
are.
I'm loving it.
They're giving it, I think.
Oh, and here's John Snow. No, I'm kidding.
I told John he has the walking billboard.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we'll just
we
get a
love
good
you.
camera shot on that and
Yep.
says it all.
No, I was showing.
We're showing your
We're
shirt.
zooming in.
Yeah, okay, good deal.
What you got? Can I guess?
Yeah, a little bit there. I got a couple of things.
Oh,
Are we
yes.
ready?
Yes, ready,
We're
set,
ready.
go.
All right.
Ready, set, go.
Go. Okay. I'm John Stone. I'm with the local Douglas County Kiwanis Club. We do a lot of activities in the community, especially for the youth. We have 2 projects coming up. One is May the 3rd at the Gift of Love on Longview. It's a pancake breakfast for Juanita Clay and a Gift of Love for the backpack program. It's 8 to 11, $5 all you can eat. Come on out and support a Gift of Love in the Kiwanis Club. As I said, we have another project. Our main project of the year for our club is a triathlon. It'll be at Sweetwater State Park. It'll be a 200-yard swim, a 10-mile bike ride, and a 5K run through the park. We also have a fun run related to this. For those who are not triathletes, they can come out and
Why
run
are you
for
looking at
fun.
us?
It's a good thing to come out and support. We use the money from this project to help clubs and events and people in Douglas County. One of our main funds go to a Special Olympics, which was just occurred last week.
Thursday.
We support them along with the school system, and the triathlon provides money for that. And we have Boys and Girls Club, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, a Gift of Love, which is our main project. So come on out and support us. We appreciate you being there. If you want to register for the triathlon, you can. You can go online to active.com, or you can go to coolrunning.com, or you can call me at 770-942-3457. And thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Johnstone, we appreciate all that the Kiwanis do in our community here.
It'd be really cool if you had like a shirt for the pancake breakfast and then a shirt for the triathlon.
It would be nice.
Next time.
Yes.
Next time.
Yeah.
Thank you. We
We'll see you in
appreciate it.
June.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks.
John.
Bye.
Appreciate it. So do they always line their pancake breakfast up in line with?
Yes, the Chamber's Business to Community Expo, which is this Saturday here at the mall. And we'll be downstairs in all of the wings, Belk, JCPenney's, Dillard's, and Macy's. We're going to have a fashion show. It's 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. I'm guessing this was my segue into this.
It was. You
And
handled that great.
yes, and all of our exhibitors get the opportunity to have a pancake breakfast from Kiwanis, and it's a real good time. We've got over 50 vendors, and it's everything ranging from home health care and banks. I think we've got one of the new vendors in the mall, French Fry Heaven, is exhibiting. We've got some fun and games, arts and crafts. There might be a few celebrities and definitely a fashion show, and that is always highly entertaining. So
It is.
should be good times.
And the expo is always fun in and of itself. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, or you know what, it sounds like any weekend in Douglasville, there's something going on.
Yeah.
In the month of May.
Yeah, in the month of May.
We'll be back with more City Connector.
Well, hey, and welcome back to City Connector. I told you we've got a lot of great things we're telling you about in this particular segment. We're going to learn from Patrice Williams all about the Douglasville Main Street program and some other wonderful events that people should mark on their calendar. So first, welcome Patrice. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate being here.
So tell us first about the Douglasville Main Street program. I can almost guarantee you, if I were a betting person, I'm not, that the majority of people don't even know that it exists and what it is.
You're probably correct. The Main Street program is a four-pronged approach. We, along with several other cities in the state, participate in the national program. And so when we look at the Main Street program, it is divided into 4 different points. So we have organization, we have promotions, we have design, and economic restructuring. So this allows volunteers to participate to help us move our community, move our downtown forward by focusing on issues that will impact both our businesses and our residents.
So you're looking not only for at economic issues, right? Bringing
Absolutely.
events
Recruitment, small businesses. Right now, everybody says we need a coffee shop downtown. So we're looking for a coffee shop to move to our downtown, but we're also focusing on existing industry. So we're here to help those businesses that are currently in our downtown by providing incentives for our facade grant program to make sure that they have everything that they need to be as successful as possible.
And that includes workshops. So I can tell you that I've been a speaker at one of the Douglasville Main Street programs, workshops, where you offered to people to come on in, learn more about whatever it might be. Marketing, there was web, advertising, all kinds of stuff.
Absolutely. We do
down
a
there.
lunch and learn. Recently we had our Opportunity Zone Lunch and Learn, which is a tax incentive for businesses that are located in a designated opportunity zone. And so this is a great way for businesses to save money by locating in our opportunity zone.
So if someone has ever considered opening a business in this area in Douglasville, they may want to talk to you.
Oh, absolutely. I am their point of contact. They need to call Patrice Williams regarding information for the opportunity.
Now.
Call me.
And how would they do that? I guess you have information online, right?
Yes, they would need to visit our website. Just call me. And as I said, that's something that we need to verify in our office to make sure that you are in the opportunity zone.
And if you already have an existing business down there and you have not taken advantage of the education and the other types of opportunities, still call you anyway.
Call me. I'm always there. My phone rings nonstop, so I am available to you.
I'm going to start passing out your number shortly, just all around the food court.
That's already happened. Don't worry about it.
That's great. That's great. All right. So tell us about some specific things that the Main Street program has done, maybe in the past, before we start talking about our current events.
Okay. Well, one of the things that we've done in the past that we're really interested in doing again is having like a volunteer day where we get businesses and residents to come together and do planters to plant flowers in our downtown area, because we want to brighten up the district. We want it to be welcoming. We want people to enjoy coming to our downtown. It's a beautiful location
It really is
project,
gorgeous
but
down
those
there.
are very important to any community. So that's one of the things we're looking forward to doing this spring. It's probably going to be like our kickoff for the Hydrangea Festival. So you'll be hearing more about that and how people can become involved. And we're looking for donations too.
So donations from individuals and I mean
we're
corporate
we've
sponsors too,
yes,
companies.
Absolutely, we've approached our business owners because of course having the planners in front of their businesses make their location more attractive as well. So they are definitely interested in participating. So that's something that we're spearheading through the design program with the Main Street program.
All right, wonderful, because I love it down there. You know, every time there's an event downtown, it's wonderful. You take your chair, you just sit out under the stars.
Yes.
You know, that doesn't happen accidentally,
No,
is what you're telling me,
it does
right?
not. And I have, the best job with the city of Douglasville because I get to go out and engage the business owners, the residents. I get to talk to everybody to find out, okay, what it is about downtown Douglasville that you enjoy and what can we do to improve our downtown area. So I really enjoy what I'm currently doing, which I will be giving up in a few weeks.
So let's talk about that for a second. You guys have a position available.
We do. It's the Main Street position, as a matter of fact. It is vacant, but I am the interim Main Street manager for now. And so we're looking for someone, I guess we put it this way, to be the feet on the street. We need somebody to get out there, market our downtown, engage our business owners, engage our residents, engage our visitors, because it's very important that we provide services to them as well. So we're looking for an opportunity for someone who can get out there and be the face of our downtown area.
And they could go out to the Douglasville website, of course,
yes,
and get information
yes,
about that.
They can actually go to Facebook as well.
Can they call you?
They can call me.
Everything leads back to Patrice.
Everything leads back
Call
to me.
Patrice
Call me.
for all. Well, great. Well, I'll tell you what. One of the interesting things you just spoke about was the beautification project. And you guys actually look at this several times a year, even though you maybe have one primary event. You're always looking for ways. And you said you went out and you talked to citizens about what makes downtown Douglasville special. So I'm going to put you on a spot for a second.
Okay.
You're afraid of this, right?
Okay, I am.
So what's the number one thing that you hear that people say makes Douglasville special?
I think it's that small town feel. Even though, we have the mall out here, but the downtown district really represents that small town. And so you can walk our downtown, you can see the same people every day going to lunch at Gumbo's, going to Fabiano's, going to the Irish Bread Pub. So we have those familiar faces that are walking up and down our street, and then they come back to the event, they bring their kids, and it's just an opportunity to mingle with everyone else. So it's just, we love our downtown.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. All right, now let's talk about some upcoming events. One of the things that we talked about earlier with the sweet ladies from the Penny McHenry Hydrangea Festival is the Summer Sampler that's on Friday night, June 6th, and you guys have a little something to do with that, right?
We do. That is our fundraiser. As a matter of fact, it is an opportunity for us to raise money for our Facade Grant program, which in turn we give back to our businesses in our downtown district. So we're really excited about the opportunity to participate once again. The tickets are $25. You can purchase them at the Welcome Center. You can buy them at West Pines or Hunter Park. So they are available. Just walk in between 8 and 5.
Or get them online.
So that's also an opportunity. So we're really excited. Last year we had over 200 people attend. We're looking for a crowd even greater than that this year.
I am certain it will be. It's going to be beautiful weather, and it was a wonderful event. Can they call you for tickets?
They can call me. Call me, 678-449-3028. Call me.
Tickets. Good. Now, you've got some other stuff going on not long after the Hydrangea Festival. You have Juneteenth.
We do. Juneteenth is actually scheduled for June 14th. It's going to be on O'Neill Plaza. It's in our downtown area right next to City Hall, across from the Conference Center. It starts at 11, it ends at 5, and so it's an opportunity to eat, purchase items, listen to great music, entertainment. So it's a great event. I think we had over 2,000 people attend last year. So it's announced all over the radio, Metro Atlanta. So it's a big event, and we hope everyone can get out and enjoy it.
Well, I'll tell you what, anyone who's looking for something to do, there's no reason why they can't find it in Douglasville.
Yeah. We have more activities than you can imagine.
That's true. And if they want to see all that, they can see the interactive calendar online.
Absolutely. Visit City of Douglasville website.
And they can call Patrice.
They can call me anytime.
And get all that information as well.
Absolutely. Send me an email as well.
Okay, great. Leave the email address. What is that?
It's williamsp@douglasvillega.gov.
Okay, and what is the phone number? I know they can look it up, but tell us anyway.
The phone number is Uh-oh, I forgot my number. Oh,
That's
did
okay.
I really forget it?
You can
It's
look it up online.
678-449-3028.
All right, there you go. All right, Patrice Williams, Douglasville Main Street program,
Yes.
all the beautiful things happening downtown, all the great events happening downtown. A lot of that has to do with all the good stuff you guys are doing in the program.
Absolutely. It's a foundation, so we're really excited to be a part of everything that's going on with the Chamber, with the CAC. So it's a great partnership that we have with this in the city of Douglasville.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for being a good sport.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Being here with us on City Connector.
Absolutely. I love it. I'll come back next month.
You promise?
I will.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that.
Okay.
All right.
All
We're
right.
going to go off and learn more about the great events in the interactive community calendar. So don't turn away. Stay right where you are, and we'll be back.
Welcome back to the interactive community calendar. We have events happening the month of May.
It is packed.
Jam-packed every weekend. If you're looking for something to do in Douglasville, hey, watch the show and keep up with everything going on the interactive community calendar. Who do we have with us today?
We have Miss Dava, and she's with the Lashing Salon. So she's going to tell us about what event you have going on.
Yes, ma'am. So we are actually celebrating the grand opening of our extension studio, which is the natural hair component to our eyelash salon that we've had in Douglasville for the past year. Our grand opening is going to be May 31st. It's going to be a lot of fun. We will have food and lots of fruit juices and things for the kids, and we will be showing, demonstrating different techniques for maintaining and caring for your natural hair and also extensions. So if you're a mom who has a little girl that hates to get her hair combed, come on out. We'll show you some great ways to make that process easier. We will also be demonstrating how to care for extensions. They're very costly, so if you have them, you want to know how to get the most for your money. So May 31st, we're located at 5300 Brickleberry Way in Douglasville, Georgia. Our phone number is 678-459-5274. We're also on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr. We're everywhere. The Lashing.
The Lashing. I love it. And I'm guessing you do lashes too, because
We
yours
do.
are super long and pretty.
We do. Thank you.
I love
Yes.
it.
So they do the social media.
Yeah,
They
that's
got
awesome.
it covered, do they not?
Yes, we have a big social media presence.
Very
I'll have to
good.
check it out. Sounds fun.
Sounds good, and,
Great.
and congratulations on the grand opening, the new extension to the business as well.
No
To
pun
the
intended,
product.
except it
Correct.
was.
Except it
You're
was.
so witty, Kelly.
So, thank you for being with us
Thank you
today.
very
Thanks,
much.
Dava.
All right.
Bye.
Sarah, who do we have up next? Because we have more activities happening.
Yes, we have Pastor Jim
All
and
right.
his daughter Hannah, and they're with us from Faith Community Church.
All right.
How are y'all doing?
Doing
Great.
well, thank you.
What do y'all have going on for us?
We have on June the 23rd through the 27th, we have Vacation Bible School.
Perfect.
For our community. The name of it is Agency D3, where kids are secret agents for God.
Oh,
They're
fun.
going to go about collecting evidence known as truth, and then eventually be able to put that together to defend God's Word.
Love it.
Make a case.
So this is my daughter Hannah. She is going to be in charge. What are you going to be in charge of?
I'm going to be in charge of the music at the beginning and the end, so I'll be the worship rally leader.
Very cool.
Vacation Bible School is always a fun time.
Yeah. I got all excited when you said it. I was like, it's Vacation Bible School season.
And what ages are you looking to?
It's kindergarten through 5th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
we're going to have a family fun night on Friday night, so all the families can come out, support the kids.
Well,
Big
we'll have,
finale.
Lots of food, free food, drinks. There'll be the obstacle courses. A lot of times we have a dunk tank where they can dunk the pastor or the director or whoever loses one of the competitions.
That's your favorite part, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, but I go along as a good sport.
It's hot, so I mean, it would be refreshing.
Well, yeah, usually by June it's hot enough to be refreshing.
A pseudo baptism, maybe.
Yes, kind of like that. Yeah.
Great. And where are you guys located? And if people want to get in touch with you, how is the best way to do that?
We are located on 305 North Burt Hickory Road, Douglasville, Georgia, 30134, which is just about a mile and a half, 2 miles north of Greystone Power Company. You can also find us online at fccdouglasville.org.
And you can pre-register there.
And you can pre-register there, or you can find us on Facebook at Faith Community Church. And the name of our director she couldn't be here today, is Rebecca LaChance.
She's working very hard. It's going to be an awesome VBS.
That sounds awesome. Maybe she should go in the dunk tank since she wasn't here today. That could be her punishment. Don't tell her I said that. Great.
Well, thank you for being involved in our community, offering great outreach programs for the community to be involved with as well.
Yeah, we appreciate
nice to meet
it.
you today.
Yeah.
Thanks
so much for coming.
All right, Sarah, we've got more happening.
Rolling along.
Who's
We got
up
Miss
next?
Barbara. Come on out, Miss Barbara.
You've been waiting patiently in the wings.
I'm ready.
She's ready. Okay.
Tell us what you got.
Okay, go.
Well, I'm with the Douglas County Museum of History and Art. We're located in downtown Douglasville on Broad Street. We're normally open on Tuesdays and Thursday afternoons from 1 to 5. But coming up with the Hydrangea Festival, we'll have extended hours, and we're going to be featuring some special things. We're going to have miniature gardens in wheelbarrows.
Oh, cute.
And it's really fun, really cute. The kids love it. Sure. Everybody loves it. We're also going to feature antique garden chairs, a history of them, starting in 1880.
Oh, wow.
Coming all the way up. So we're going to have examples of all different kinds with a little bit of information about each one. And that will start with the Hydrangea Festival also, which is June 7th and 8th. But the chair exhibit will also go through the whole month of June at the museum. So they can see that later as well. But we'd love for people to come. We have 10 full-time exhibits at the museum.
Wow.
Many of them are related to the history of Douglas County, and many of them are collections of vintage items, all kinds of colorful, fun things like lunch boxes and all kinds of fun things that people like. And even if you've lived in Douglas County all of your life, you can come there and probably find out things that you didn't know. So
It's very cool. I went probably about a year ago, and I hadn't been since you guys had redone it, and it's awesome. I love how the different rooms kind of have different themes, and
exactly.
it's very
So
neat.
We'd love to show people through when they come. We give tours. If your group would like to have a tour during hours that we're not open, you can call and make an appointment, and we'll try to work that out for you. So we'd love for people to come.
All right. Well, Barbara, thank you for joining us
Yes,
and giving that
thank you for
information.
having us.
All
Thank
right.
you.
And that's just right down in
Yeah.
the heart of downtown.
Right in downtown Douglasville.
All right.
Last but not least,
All right.
we have two gentlemen from Hot Rod Madness,
All
Tim
right.
Milkman and Dollar Bill.
Tim, the milkman. We're going to have you walk around the back of Sarah there. And
Hi.
So it's Tim the
How are you,
milkman
ladies?
and
Hello.
Dollar Bill, because
Yes,
I
ma'am.
cheated. It's on their shirts.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Made it easy for us.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we love to sport the logo at every car show we go to. It helps us advertise what we do.
All right. I'm assuming.
Yeah, we were guessing.
Is
Car
that a
show?
car show?
Big mystery?
Yeah.
No, we're the guys that put on the classic car cruise in on Fairburn Road once a month.
Very cool.
The first Saturday of every month, you can catch us up at Ingalls Plaza. That's 92, just south of the I-20 bridge. Dollar Bill and I, we created that classic car cruise in to help out charity events like, well, you know who the Gift of Love is, right?
Uh-huh.
Juanita Clay. Right around the corner. We always have a bucket there on our table for Juanita Clay. She does a phenomenal job. She's currently feeding over 600 kids a week out of her facility there. The needy children in this area, it is sad, but it's true, folks. We have needy children here, and Juanita does a wonderful job. Dollar Bill, tell us about the cruise in, man.
Well, it's every first Saturday of the month, beginning at 4 o'clock until dark. And it usually runs between February and October.
Perfect.
So
Do
that's
people have to register, or do they literally just cruise in?
No, that's a total free event.
kinda hang
We just
out.
want the people to show up with their hot rods. See, nowadays you can use your hot rods for all kind of things. It's not just for burning rubber anymore, people. You can use these as tools to raise money for all kind of stuff. We did the Special Olympics car show here at the courthouse a couple of months ago. That was an excellent turnout. A lot of people responded. A lot of people came out. A lot of friendly faces. We love the people. Now, if you can't make it to the cruise in, people, we also created a hot rod show on YouTube called Hot Rod Madness. You can catch us at timthemilkman.com. You put that in your address bar, pull up what we do. I think you'll enjoy the videos. It's pretty cool. We travel a lot. We do as many car shows as we can to show you, the viewers, how Georgia rolls.
That is so cool.
There you go.
How Georgia rolls. I love it.
We would love to have you two show up and do a little skit with us, maybe at the cruise in.
Oh my gosh.
Show your beautiful faces at our cruise in. That would be awesome.
Well, I love cars,
Yeah.
classics.
Kelly she has a motorcycle.
Everybody loves bikes and cars.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
All right.
Great.
All right, thank
well,
you.
thank you
bringing
guys
that
so much for
information.
coming.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
All right,
Great.
thank you.
All righty. Thanks, guys.
Good day.
So, Sarah, if people want to tell our community how they can be involved, how they can support and even promote what they've got going on, how can they do that here with us every month?
Sure. It's really easy. You just show up at Arbor Place Mall. We're here in the food court the last Tuesday of the month around 11:30, not 11:33 as I learned today. And we'll get you on the air. You can also, the city has a website, douglasvillecalendar.com, where you can check it out for all these events and even more. So that's also a great resource to use.
All righty. We'll be back with more City Connector.
Welcome back. I hope that you marked all of those events on your calendar because there's much to see and do in Douglasville and all around Douglas County. Now we have a very special treat for you. We're going to be talking to Joe Melton, and he's going to be the talent in just a few moments. You'll be hearing more from him. Welcome, Joe.
Thank you, Lee.
So, as always, tell us a little bit about the kind of music you play and who influences you.
Typically, I've leaned toward classic rock, although in my recent years, I've kind of migrated more toward the newer country sound, and so I'll throw in some Keith Urban and Rascal Flatts, but traditionally it's been more Bad Company and CCR and that sort of thing.
Well, you can't go wrong with that.
Foundational rock and roll.
I know it. Did you Kiss a Girl by Keith Urban?
You know, I've not done that particular song.
Add that to your list for me next time.
All
right, that's a great song.
Write that down.
Write that down. Take a note. Well, good. Well, tell us a little bit about how long you've been doing this.
That would be an embarrassing number, but I was about this.
You don't have to
name
a number.
I got my first guitar when I was 8 years old, and just loved it ever since. It's been there for me. You know, good times, bad times, happy, sad. There's just always a song that goes with it. So.
That's great. So music is always an amazing outlet for those types of emotions.
Yeah, it's the soundtrack for our lives, you know. So.
That's right. Do you write some of your own stuff too?
I do. I write quite a bit.
And where can people go and listen to you? Because I know that you're around the Douglasville area. Tell us about that.
If you happen to be in Douglasville, I'm right around the corner at a restaurant called Blue Agave. It's a Mexican restaurant, and very, very cool vibe there. Just a lot of really cool people hang out there. They have a great back patio that's very chill, and it's just a great place to relax and have a margarita and listen to some live music, and great staff, terrific food. Best guacamole in the universe.
Ooh, that sounds good. And you also have another gig in the area, right?
In the area. Well, technically in Hiram. Mm-hmm. I play at Huey Louie's, another Mexican restaurant, every Friday night.
Okay, cool.
One of your previous guests, Gil Caro, when I met him, I've never had to look for work again. He has an endless supply of Mexican restaurants for me to play at.
We like to eat Mexican, I'll tell you.
I love it, and it works great for my lifestyle because I don't really, I'm not in a situation where I want to be in bars till 3 o'clock in the morning like I was in the old
back in the day.
Back in the day. So, really happy with life the way it is right now.
Well, wonderful. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more from you. And as you said earlier, we'll let the music speak for itself.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, we hope that you will join us next time on City Connector. Remember that we tape the last Tuesday of every month right here in Arbor Place Mall in the food court. You can see City Connector online. You can see it on the TV, you can see it on Facebook, you can see it on YouTube. Basically, you can see it everywhere. And we want you to see it. We appreciate you looking at it. We appreciate you sharing it. On behalf of all of us here, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next month. Joe, I'll leave it with you.
I wasn't scared till you said all that. I'll start out with a classic song you may know.
Day after day I'm more confused. I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose. I'm feeling the strain. Ain't it a shame? Give me the beat, boys, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Beginning to think that I'm wasting time. I don't understand the things I do. The world outside looks so unkind. counting on you to carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boys, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. When my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, the guitars are coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you've given me. I want you to know I believe in your song. The rhythm and rhyme and harmony helps me along, making me strong. Oh, give me the beat, boys, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, give me the beat, boys, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, oh, give me the beat, boys, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Thank you.
There must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. There is too much confusion, and I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine, plowmen dig my earth. None of them along the line know what any of this is worth. No reason to get excited, thief he kindly spoke. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. You and I have been through that. It is not our fate. Let us not talk falsely now. The hour's getting late, yeah. Tower, the princess kept the view, while all the women came and went, barefoot servants too. Outside in wildcat did growl. Two riders were approaching, and the wind began to howl, yeah.
So Jimi Hendrix there.